Hi, today I'm going to do a comparison video between two acoustic amplifiers. I've got the Henriksen BLU and AER Compact 60. The Compact 60 has been around for years. It's a bit of an industry standard. Very reliable, great sounding amps. Tommy Emmanuel's got a signature model, which is not much different to the standard model, I don't think. And Henriksen BLU, Henriksen haven't been around for so long. I think 2005, I think they started. These are German, these are based in Colorado. And Henriksen have got an amp that looks a bit like this one called a Bud, which is an amazing little thing. It's 2-channel, just like a Compact 60, but it's this size. And the Bud is quite a new one that they've brought out, which is a single-channel version. And it's got Bluetooth. Sorry, the BLU is the single-channel version. It's got Bluetooth capability, and it's just a slightly simplified version of the Bud, but it's quite a bit cheaper. 120 watts. This is 60 watts. In reality, the Henriksen's not loads louder than the Compact 60, but it probably has got a bit more clean headroom. Both great amps. I'll plug them in with using this Gibson Acoustic, Electro Acoustic. Plug into both using an SM57, which I've placed just in the middle, about a foot in front of them. And then afterwards I will take a direct out of each amp so that you can hear the difference when they're plugged direct. Okay, so yeah, I'll plug the guitar in, and I've got the EQs flat on both amps at the moment, and they've both got reverb. The Compact 60's got some other effects as well, but I've got all the effects, including the reverb, off to begin with. And I will make sort of adjustments on both amps as we go, but I'll make the same adjustments on each. So I'll sort of boost the mid or cut the mid, but whatever I do, I'll do the same on both. now I'm setting the EQ flat again on both amps, and then I'll adjust it as I'm playing. The Compact 60's got less EQ controls, but it has got a colour switch. So I'll play with the colour switch out and then in. The Henriksen has got a little switch on the back, and you can switch the tweeter off. And I think the idea is that when you're using an acoustic with this amp, you leave the tweeter on, but if you switch it off, it's better for plugging an electric in, using it more as a jazz amp. Okay. I'll do another video with both of these with a electric guitar, semi-acoustic. So I'll just switch the tweeter off. First of all, it's on. Off. And now I'm just going to finally, with these, using the mic, I'm just going to set them at an acoustic sound that I quite like on each amp. So they won't necessarily be exactly the same control settings, but I'll try and get a sound that I like. Okay, now I'm going to plug both amps in direct, one at a time. So I'll switch the mic off, and you'll just hear the sound of the DI into the computer. Okay, so that's the Henriksen BLU versus the AER Compact 60. Both really good amps, but quite different sounding. And I will do another video using an electric guitar, and you can hear the difference using them more like a sort of jazz type amp. They both work really well with pedals as well, especially the Henriksen. The Henriksen's a great amp with pedals and electric guitar. So yeah, amazing for something that size. In terms of power, this is rated at 60 watts, this is 120. But as I said earlier, it's probably not twice the volume of that one. It is a bit louder, I think. There's a bit more clean headroom on it, but a bit punchier as well. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks.